we just finished figuring out everything we needed. So I like to draw out like the type of wood we're gonna get, and then they're gonna cut it for us. So we know the beams are 11 1/8 inches wide, and so we calculated how many we would need cut and blah 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 blah. This is just what we did. I'll just record you. It's on?
It's on.
Okay, so either side of the beam has bolts that stick out. So on the back side, they stick out a lot further, and there is also a 2x4 that is on the back side. So we are going to cut about 6 of these and put them on the back side to attach the thin plywood to. On the front side, the bolts stick out just a little bit, so we're going to use these 1x3s. We're going to put these vertical on the beam and just nail them every so often, and we'll see how that goes. All right, now we have all of our 2x4s here. So we'll start on this back side, I guess. So the reason we went with the 2x4 is because this piece is sticking out. So when we add 2x4s across here, then that will be aligned, and we'll go bite up right to that. So hopefully it'll look like one cohesive piece. I always go back so excited to watch the time lapse and then realize that it wasn't going. That's my favorite. I'm sad because the first board we put on, we accidentally put on backwards. It has a red side or a white side, and that is the red side. All the rest are white. So now we're cutting the piece for right there. It's kind of all 3 different colors, huh? We got partially finished. I really like it. I really like how it looks. I'm excited. We just have to find like a wood glue, or because we just need to like glue pieces like this. And up there, see the crack? We need like wood caulking, basically. Here's the garden. So Dylan's been putting dead logs and cardboard and things in there. And I think I'm gonna go start some seeds. All right, so I just filled in my seed container, and I'm opening up my bags. These are my bell peppers, so I have some germination here. I'm gonna plant some of them. My poblano peppers from the one I got from the grocery store don't seem to be really doing anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw those away. These are my jalapenos. I'm gonna plant those. These are my Brussels sprouts. And all I'm doing is just going like this and then dropping them in. These are my cucumber. Okay guys, I tried to take videos this morning, but my phone is out of storage space, so I have to deal with that. But we went to Lowe's to try to figure out what we were gonna get for the ceiling. So originally I was gonna get I wanted to do like wood plank ceiling, but the price of lumber right now is just so high. And so we just don't want to spend that much money on the ceiling. So then I was going to get those sheets of beadboard, that's thin beadboard, and I was going to do that. But then we saw, but it was kind of unfinished and we would have to sand it. We'd have to buy stain, everything. So then we saw this other board that was like a faux like barn wood style door that's 4x8 sheets. And Dylan really liked it. And we also liked the idea that it's like finished. And so we went with that, and I'm so nervous. I've had the hardest time picking out. We stood in the aisle at Lowe's for a really long time. And so we are coming back now. We're gonna try to put that up. And we also got 2 picnic tables. Dylan's parents got us 2 picnic tables as a housewarming gift. So we're gonna put one by the pond and one up by the house. So I'm excited for that, but we will see how this ceiling goes. All right, we got the trailer up here, the picnic table up here. Picnic table, here's our boards. This is the back side. So this is what it looks like. And we're gonna start over in this corner and see how it goes. We have to measure so far in from the wall and so far in this way and put the holes in for the lights also. So these lights we have, they came with little traceable cutout so that you can easily put them in the ceiling. I have these linked below. They're only 12 watts and they're really simple recessed lighting. We have these circles to cut out, so if you just use a drill and go along the edge so that you can start your saw in with this circle. All right, Dylan is staining our picnic table, hoping that it dries a little less pink. I wanted it to match the front door, but we'll see. So we didn't finish the ceiling, but we got as much as we're gonna get in today. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been just debating what to do with these beams and all of this, and it's all different wood, so it's all gonna stain differently. And then I got the early American stain and also a cedar stain. So here's the cedar on that plywood. Here's the early American, but it just doesn't go very well, I don't think. I don't think it matches very well. So I think what I'm gonna do is is I'm just going to paint the columns white so that they blend in with the wall and just do the beam black. We're not finished with the beams, obviously. And then I'll paint the stairs black, but the treads will be stained. I just think that is it. It's my last option. I'm not going to buy any more stain, and I hope it looks good. I mean, it's not the ceiling I wanted, but it doesn't look too bad. It's cheap. And so we'll put in trim, obviously, on the edges. And then we have this part to deal with because this stupid electrical outlet is right here, and I don't know what we're going to do with it. And then this drywall is like curved in. And so we've been at a hard time getting the column on, but we will get there.